4.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's another adventure with Sean. We're here at Bytom, my home course. I'm going to take you through my 3 favourite holes today. I did play yesterday, so I'm a little bit sore from that, so bear with me. As it says in the title, I am just an average golfer. I hope you enjoy the content. Hit like and subscribe if you want to see more like it. Today is going to determine, my score will determine what I would like to break. So I'll be looking at breaking 45 on this beautiful 9-hole course at Bytom in Poland. The Armada Golf Course, it's absolutely fantastic. I am a member here, as I said, so stick with me and like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay guys, so here we are, we're at the number 2 at Armada. It is a par 3, it's one of my favourites, although it's very intimidating. It's straight over water onto the green now. The pin location is on the left hand side of the green, as you can see. Let's play this. We did go slightly right there over onto the into the trees just over there, but still we didn't go in the water. That's a good thing. So as you can see, look how beautiful this is. Look guys, sorry about the clubs in the background, I'm just trying to get off the rough terrain onto the golf cart path. As you can see, look at this, look, absolutely glorious. What a beautiful day as well. Been waiting for these days to come, that's why I haven't been filming. We've had no greens in play. We've only had the winter greens in play, so I've been waiting for those to come in. As I said, I'm just up there in those trees, so we'll take a walk up there, see where we are. That's well off the green, but we're not in the water. That's the main thing. We're not in the water. I've hit the water here a few times before, and as I said, it's one of my favourite par 3s, but it is very intimidating. So where are we? I know it came over here somewhere. I hope it hasn't gone down there. And I think it has just crept in. Yeah, as you can see, just down there in between the trees. So anyway, we'll get down there and we'll take our shot. Okay guys, I hope you can see me down here. Got a sandwich in hand, as you can see. I'm pretty low from the pin. We didn't hit the green, ended up in here. I don't want to take a penalty shot and drop. I'd rather try and play it out. So let's see what we can do from here. That was a nigh on perfect shot. We're back onto the green, and let's get over there. Right guys, I'm back out of the hole. Let's go over to the green and I'll show you where that landed. I'm actually really happy with that shot. Shocked myself, and as you can see, we're just on the green now. I don't know if you're picking up that ball just yet. It's a bright yellow, bright orange Shrixon sitting there. We're about, I'd say 2 meters from the pin. That for me is lovely. So let me go and take the flagstick out. Right guys, I don't know if you can hear me from right over there. Oh, actually you probably can hear me because I've got my mic on. What a stupid thing to say on a YouTube video. I'm looking at this part, it's slightly left to right, slightly uphill, so we're pin high, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to play this just on the outside of the left hand side of the cup. and let's see what we can do. Mark my ball, get it lined up, and see what we can do. Let's go. Oh, just lipped out there. That's unfortunate. There we go, bogey tap in. Still, not bad. I'll take that any day of the week. Bogey golf is good golf. Right guys, so here we are now. We're on the third hole at Armada. This is one of my absolute favourites. As you can see, it's a very elevated tee box into a very wide open fairway. You've got bunkers in the middle, trees left and right. The tee boxes are off of mats, but I always play off the grass on the left hand side. I probably shouldn't say that. The mats are there for a reason, but I can't play off of mats. So bear with me and let's get this done. Right guys, we're all teed up, ready to go. So I can already hear you in the comments about my swing stance. It works for me. I'm a big slicer of the ball. So this is what's helped me. And that is absolutely smoked. Straight down the middle of the fairway. Happy days. Let's get down there guys. Right, here we go, let's make our way down. Look, I'm going to take you down the cart path. Jesus, it's one of those days I can't get my word out. So as you can see, look, we're coming down now. You can see how beautiful this fairway is. There's some water hazards down there just off of the tee boxes. There's one just down there, look, to the right hand side as well. If you slice it into there, you'll know about it. But you can see the green is elevated up there in the background as well. It's just generally a lovely course. I absolutely adore this course. It's open, but it has its hazards as well, so it really tests you, let's say. Okay, so we're just looking for my ball. As I said, it did come down the centre of the fairway. Not too sure where it bounced. It's a strange one. I know it definitely came down here. I'm hoping I'm not in the bunker. Well, let's go and see. Where on earth is my ball? It's bright red and bright yellow, so shouldn't be missing it. Well, there's a comedy moment for you. We actually walked straight past it. That's because I was talking to the camera. So I'm just walking back now towards my ball. I don't know if you can see that down there in the fairway. And let's set up for our next shot. Right, so we found the ball. The green's just up there. I'm reading 86 it plays like. So I've got a sand wedge in hand and we'll see if we can get on the green. Evidently not, straight into the bunker. So let's get over to the bunker, we'll keep the sand wedge out and we'll play from the sand. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm in the bunker. Sand wedge still in hand. Let's see if we can get this out onto the green. I'll take that. It's not a bad shot at all. We are up there on the green. Let me just rake off the sandpit and I'll take you up there. So here we go, raked off the sandpit like a good player should. And here we go, we're going up the hill. And I believe it was a pretty good shot onto the green. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Another one, 2 meters from the pin. Let me get this set up. I don't know if you can see that ball over there. But for me, that was an absolutely fantastic shot. So let me get set up and I'll be right back for the putt. Okay, so this putt looks to be straight at it. It is slightly downhill, but it levels out at the end. I hope I'm reading it okay, and let's get this done. And just so everybody knows, I'm using a Jailbird Square to Square by Odyssey, compliments of my wife for Christmas. Anyway, let's see how we can get this done. And there we go, that's the par. I'm happy, that's my first par today. So it's 2 bogeys, 1 par. And let's get on to the next hole. Okay, so I did say I was only going to show you my 3 favourite holes, or at least my favourite par 3, favourite par 4 and my favourite par 5. But this, I had to show you this. This is a glorious, glorious par 3. It's across a canyon onto a small green, and actually from what I can see, pin position today is right at the front, so it's going to be challenging. The reason I'm filming this is because I've always been told film your par 3s, just in case. I don't expect a hole in one. I am just an average golfer, as I mentioned many times, and let's get it done. Please remember, if you're liking the content, like and subscribe. As I mentioned before, what we'll be doing is we'll be seeing what the score is of today, and it will determine what I'll take a road to, what I need to break. So far I'm 2 over par through 3, so I'm feeling quite comfortable, but it's still early, so let's see what happens. If you like the content, like and subscribe. Let's get this done. Okay, so here we go, let's get ourselves lined up. Let's try and get it on the green. That's a beautiful shot. And we look like we're just to the right hand side at the back of the green. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, pin is front centre, but still, very nice shot. I'll take that any day of the week. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we have ended up over the back of the green now. I'm just going to take the flag out. I'm going to record because it is a birdie putt. Hopefully I can make it. It is quite some distance. I've already this. I can't move the ball because we're on the fringe. So let's give this a hit and hope we get somewhere close. Okay, so it wasn't to be, but now at least we can read the green, line the ball up and see if we can make par again. It's a slightly left to right. I'm aiming just outside of the cup. Let's see if we can make par. Oh, I don't believe it, too short. How can you leave it too short? That's criminal. Tap in bogey. There we go. Okay, so here we are. We're at hole number 6. The tee box is normally back there. For some reason I've pulled it up here. And as you can see at the moment, the fairway is under repair. We've got a lot of holes They seem to be fixing the sprinkler system. Can't blame them for that. It's the start of the season here in Poland. So what we'll do is we'll play it anyway, and we'll see how we get on. I'm about to tee up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so teed up and ready to go. Let's take our first shot. Okay, we seem to be down there in the fairway. Hopefully we didn't find one of the holes. Hopefully I didn't find that bunker. Just over there on the right hand side before the trees. Let's get down there and have a look. Alright, so here we go. We're just leaving the tee box. Like I mentioned, look, you can see all of the fairways, all the way down the fairway. There's great big holes, but they're fixing the sprinkler system. As you can see, it's very sunny here in Poland right now. I think we've actually got 20 degrees today, which is fantastic. It's glorious, especially for March. It seems like we've gone straight from winter to summer without the spring in between. As you can see, the trees are all still bare, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic, especially for golf. You can't deny it. Okay, we're slowly coming up to where I saw my bow land. That was ball, by the way, not bore. As I said, I can't get my words out today. Don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to drink some more water. I know it bounced along here somewhere, and I think I can see it just over there, behind that hole in front of us, just to the left hand side. No, I don't think it is. That's a leaf. Oh, please don't tell me I'm in the bunker or in the hole. That could be tragic. No, we're not in the hole. So where are we? It definitely came this way. Okay, so the ball's been found. You're not going to believe this. There's our first fault. Right down there. Don't know if you can see it. Just behind the pipe, which means I'm going to have to take it out, and that's free relief. So no closer to the pin. I'll play it just over to the left hand side there, just so we can get a fair shot. Okay, so we've retrieved the ball from the hole. I can't believe that. Out of all the place on the fairway I find the hole. Why can't I do that on the green, I hear you say. Okay, so I'm going to take a free wood. I'm hoping to make it across the water there. We've got water to the left, water to the right. If not, then I'll be taking a drop down now. Let's see. That felt very clean. It definitely cleared the water. Let's get down there and see where it went. So we're just heading down now. As you can see, look, there's fucking holes everywhere, for fuck's sake. Obviously it's the start of the season, so they're still, you know, preparing the course. But I'll bring you over here for some more videos. Look at it, look, it's spectacular. It's so beautiful here. I love this course. I've played many courses in the UK when I was younger. My hometown of Basildon. Used to play the council one there quite a lot. What a shithole that was. But anyway, we played it to the best we could, and yeah, it was great. So as you can see, look, we're just coming up to the water hazard there, and there's one over there as well. I know I definitely missed them, and I'm over the other side, so let's go and find our ball. Okay, so we have just found it. It came up this way towards the path. It must have took an awkward bounce, because it's ended up over here in this little gully, which isn't too bad. isn't too bad at all. As you can see, the pin's just up there. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so I've got a lob wedge in hand. Ball's just here, pins, well, 27 yards in front of me. I've got a 60 in hand. I want to try and get a little bit of loft on it, just to get it over the brow and get it up close to the pin. Well, we're on the green, not very close to the pin. Let me just put my club away and I'll show you where we landed. And actually, it was quite a nice little flop shot. Someone's screaming "4" in the background there, as you do. So let me just grab the camera, and I need to stop the AI tracking. Reset the camera and take you up. And as you can see, we're just up here, as I mentioned, just over the brow, just on the green, and we're looking at a birdie putt, which is great. Right, so let's put my ball marker down, check my ball's nice and clean, and I'm looking at a right to left. It's quite severe, it's uphill, and then it banks off to the left. That looks pretty good. Put my marker back. Let me take the flag stick out and then we'll take the putt. Okay, let's give this a go. So not a bad putt, not birdie. I think we can get a tap in par there. Take par any day of the week.
Four!